guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Taylor and thank you guys so much for watching my video. So today, if you guys can't already tell by the title of this video, I am going to talk to you guys about the 10 products I love the most that I have to have with me. They're just so good, I can't live without them. So if you guys want to know what my top 10 products are, then keep on watching. Let's go. Every product that I will be mentioning, it's basically my top 10 favorite products I use for a full face. So for the first product I love, it is the Hey Honey Good Morning Glow. It's a honey silk facial serum, all day nutrients for all skin types. I love this. This makes my skin so hydrated and so glowy. Definitely if you are one of those people that like to have more of a natural glowy look, I definitely recommend the Hey Honey. It's perfect. I have a travel size, but once this is gone, I will probably buy the big one. I love it so much. So if you guys want a really good facial serum, basically like a moisturizer or a primer, this works good for both. I recommend the Hey Honey. So for the next product is foundation, and one of my favorite foundation products out there on the market for a drugstore. Right now I don't really have a high-end favorite, but for drugstore I absolutely love this foundation. I've mentioned it in a couple of my other videos, but it is the Infallible Pro Glow Foundation, and I just love this foundation so much. I'm in the color 202 Creamy Neutral. So I would recommend this for if you have dry skin or oily skin anyway, but like any type of skin is really good for this foundation. Definitely if you have really dry skin, this is going to make your skin look that natural dewiness with a tint of glow, so you're not going to be too dry. If you have a combination skin type, you can put this on, put powder on over top of it, and it's going to make it look matte, but throughout the day, the powder, like the glowiness is going to start to seep through. So it's not going to be too matte, it's not going to be too glowy. It's a perfect one. And this is only $12, I believe, on the drugstore market right now. So I highly recommend this foundation if you guys don't have it. So for the next step in my everyday makeup routine is concealer. I love concealer. This has been talked about a lot, and I bet you guys know what it is. I use this in every single video. It is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is in the color Fair, and this is the only concealer that I've actually found that works. I have another one, and it's the Maybelline Age Rewind one, and I love that one too, but I just got the wrong color. I got the pink undertone instead of the regular white yellow undertone. But that's one of my favorite concealers. It's full coverage. It hides those black or the purple black under eyes. Doesn't crease if you set it. It's really good. And I believe for this, it's $20. I'm not for sure. I'm going to leave it linked down in my description box. But right now I have had it I bought it 2 months after it released. So I've had this for a while now, and I'm still right here, and I use this almost every single day. So this concealer does last you a long time. So for the next product I do on my face is I add powder. And you guys have known that I've been using the Maybelline Fit Me setting powder, which I think is amazing. It's still really good, super cheap for affordable drugstore powder. But I realized in that powder it actually has flashback. So if you guys want a powder that doesn't have flashback or doesn't give you as much as a flashback as you want, this is still an affordable drugstore option. It is the Coty Airspun powder, and I've actually loved this powder. It is $7.99. You can get the translucent color, or you can get one that has a little bit of a color to it, and it basically tints your foundation, and it makes your skin look a little bit more tan. It kind of oxidizes. It oxidizes your foundation just a tad, not that much though, and it works great. It doesn't make your face or your foundation look cakey. I'm wearing the powder right now. So I'm actually wearing that powder right now, and as you guys can see, it doesn't make my face look cakey at all. So I really love this, and it's a super affordable foundation. It's a super affordable powder. I highly recommend it if you guys are looking for a loose setting powder. It is $7.99 and it is the Coty Airspun powder. So for the next step I normally do is bronzer. And I've been having a couple of my favorite bronzers recently, but I found a really good drugstore bronzer that I've just been loving. I can't live without it. My favorite non-drugstore bronzer has to be the Too Faced Chocolate Souffle one. I really love that one. I have the one medium, but I need a light color. But I just go in with a light hand anyway, so it doesn't look that bad on my skin. But for drugstore, I have been using the Soleil Cache Goddess. It is a luminous bronzer. Let me show you guys what it looks like. So this is the packaging, and it's really cool because as many times as you dip it in the bronzer, it's still going to have this pattern. It's just going to start having dots on it, which is really nice about this bronzer, is that the cool design stays on there. But one thing I love about this bronzer is it's not too gray undertone, it's not too dark, it's not too orange. And like I said, I go in with a light hand with this just because if I add too much bronzer, it looks really muddy on my face. So I always go with the light hand, but I got this on sale and I highly recommend it. I don't know if some places do sell Soleil Cache stuff, but I know Target does. So if you guys are looking for a really good drugstore bronzer, I recommend this. The next product I absolutely love, and it's blush. I love blush for one reason. Blush always gives me a awake look. It makes your skin look so fresh and awake. And without it, I feel like you kind of look dull. You don't look brightened up. And so one of my favorite blushes is the Tarte Amazonian Clay blushes. And I have a couple of these blushes. They're really good. But this is the color Concept. And this is one of my favorite blushes. One reason why is it's not too pink and it's not too, it has like a hint of brown in it. So it's kind of like a blush bronzer. So it looks super nice on the skin. It doesn't look too pink. And you can go a long ways with this. You can add a little bit too much. And if you add a little bit too much, it's just going to look like a peachy color. But I normally put this on top of my bronzer just to give it a awake look. So for the next product, I'm actually out of this. I don't know why I still have this, but this is one of my favorite products. So this is one of my favorite brow products. I love this. It is the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit Cosmetics. And I love this. I have the shade 3. I'm actually out of it. That's why I don't use it anymore. But it has a really nice spoolie on it. And just a pencil. It's super nice. Number 3 was a really good color for me. It just blends so easily. And even if you mess up, you can just take your finger and wipe it off. And I think this is a really good travel pencil too. So if you guys are looking for a really good eyebrow pencil, I recommend the Precisely My Brow Pencil. So this is number 8. And one of my favorite products is highlighter. You guys know I love highlighter. I've actually filmed 2 of my favorite highlighters videos. I love highlighter. It's one of my things that I cannot live without. If I am doing a normal look, I have to have highlighter no matter what. So one of my recent favorite highlighters is, I got this in one of my Allure boxes, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's the Becca Champagne Pop Color, and this is the color of it. It's super pretty, and it's the one that Jaclyn Hill, I'm not for sure if Jaclyn Hill helped make it or if this is one of her favorites, but it's really pretty. I'm actually wearing it today as well. It's just that natural, pretty glow. It does have a golden undertone to it, but it's super pretty, and it lasts forever, and it's not as shimmery. It's like glittery and shimmery at the exact same time. It has a perfect mix to it. I love Becca highlighter, so if you guys are looking for a good highlighter, I recommend the Becca highlighters. It's just really good. All of them are never going to... So I recommend the Becca highlighters. They just all are going to meet your expectations. They're really good, very pigmented, and very glowy. If you guys are wanting a blinding highlighter, go with the Becca highlighters. So for one of my favorite, this is my all-time over favorites. I love this palette. You guys have seen a couple of my other videos. You guys know I use this, and you guys are probably sick of me using this. It's the Laura Lee Los Angeles palette. I just love this palette so much. This is what it looks like, and this is what the shades are, and I love the packaging design too. It's just so pretty, and I love how she did where the top row is more of a neutral row, so you can do any of these colors to go. And if you want more of a bold, kind of like a night look, then the bottom row would go perfectly. So I recommend this palette so much. It is $40, and I'm going to leave it linked down below. Lastly, this product I used to use a lot, but now I haven't, just because I'm not really one of those people that have to wear lipstick. One of my favorite all-time nude lipsticks. This is the Tarte lipstick, and it is from the collection Color Splash Lipsticks. And it is the color Rum Punch. And this is what it looks like. It's super pretty. This is what it looks like swatch. It looks really good for a nude lip color. I absolutely love this. I might buy a full size of this, not for sure. But I just love it. It's one of my all-time favorite neutral lipsticks. So if you guys are looking for a neutral, everyday lipstick, I recommend this because I bring this along with me every day. And it does have a little bit of a brown undertone. Same with the red undertone, but it's still really good because it balances those both out. Thank you guys so much for watching the top 10 products I love the most. I love these products. That's why I use them every single day. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.